Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Mr. Hermes Raya Jr. Thank you. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Vice President, members of Congress, my fellow Filipino. Let me start my talk of the nation by thanking every Filipinos who continuously support and trust me as the President of the Republic of the Philippines. I admire strength, resilience, and perseverance to survive in this one of the century most challenging problem that we are momentarily facing, which is the COVID-19 pandemic crisis. I was so great and I was so grateful that I was able to surpass in this year of my position with all of your help while battling the COVID-19 pandemic. Honestly, I admit that this is an a arduous task. I fully face the bravely positivity and, and that one day this problem will be solved. During the first month of the pandemic, we were able to lock down most of the populous cities in the country, lessen to the spread of the coronavirus. Aside this, I also mandated uh, our fellow countrymen to always implement the health safety protocols such as wearing face masks, face shield, and practice physical distancing, especially in the public place, since we are able still in the mean of the battling the invisible enemy. My first priority will be to provide nationwide a free vaccination program. This vaccination program is free for everyone, but the priority are the less fortunate um, and privileged one. And of course, uh, are their healthcare workers and other frontliners who are the main one that fight with this invisible enemy. The other side, I want to implement uh, a law that will be the healthcare for all breadwinner act. In this act, every breadwinner in the family has their own healthcare with a specific amount. We all know that life is precious and is the most valuable uh, more than anything, because without life, all of the material things in this world will be useless. With this law, all Filipino has equal access to quality and affordable healthcare goods, services, and protected against financial risk. The Care for All with this act help ensure every Filipino is healthy and has care. Another law, we must facilitate that country economic recovery. I call on Congress to fast track the passage of proposed measures such as the Corporate Improvement, Recovery, and Tax Factor. This immediately cuts the corporate income levy with the current specific percentage and gives the government flexibility to grant the combination of fiscal and non-fiscal incentives, among others. In the long term, we are looking into the creation of the disease prevention. I'm just implement this and a local disease prevention, like for preparation for the Philippines in the event of another creeping pandemic like the COVID-19 has come. Protect lives and allow development to proceed even the worst of times. Nowadays, poverty is the one of the serious issues that keeps children at a distance from accessing education in a complete form. And this area, I also want to implement a law that will be the education for less fortunate Filipino students. We all know that the youth is the future of our country and the backbone of the nation. With this act, it will be to provide a free access of education from primary to tertiary level. This act includes free tuition to university or school of their choices, but all of this is based on their financial assistance. Overall, the cause of the crisis we face and the long-term challenges we must meet, it has never been more important to ensure that as our economy recovers, we do. Overall, the cause of the crisis we face and the long-term challenges we must meet, it has never been more important to ensure that as our country economic recovers, we do what it takes to bring this deficit down. That is critical. That will be my major laws that I will implement in this country as soon as possible for better lives. Let's continue to be strong, have courage, hope, faith, because this problem shall pass by helping each others. Lastly, remember this there always a light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you, my fellow Filipinos. God bless.